Les Conard with the Washout Watchdog, and today I wanted to talk about maintaining the waste concrete in your yard. So this is something that I made for job sites. It holds 3.5 yards of washout, and when they get done, they pump the water off and flip it over and start all over again. So it's basically a above ground washout pit. And we've developed this one for back at the yard to manage the concrete waste inside the pit. So rather than putting all the waste in the pit and then have to dig it out, this captures the majority of the waste that we can make dry really quick compared to taking it out of the pit, and I'm going to explain why. So because of the size of this, you're going to wash your trucks out. All the trucks would wash out here, and this would be in front of your pit. The cement water, some's going to get trapped in here, but the majority of cement water or slurry water will roll off into pit 1. What you're going to have here is mostly sand and gravel that was on the inside of the truck, plus some cement trapped in there, and the cement water coming off the top. You have the water go into the pit, they take the water from the pit, put it back in the truck, and over until this is full. So now I've put a couple of drain points, there's actually 3 of them right here, so that the water would not overflow over the top. It'll come out and just fall right into the pit. When this is full of material, when it gets up to those holes, then what you're going to do is go dump this. But because of the weight and the size of it, it's pushing all the water out. When you have your material in a pit, even if you were able to pump the water off of it, underneath is a bunch of trapped water. There's a lot less trapped water here because of the pressure, and so when we pump that off, when you dump this out, it's going to dry much quicker. As a matter of fact, if you'd want to dump it right into a roll-off and then roll it off, it would be dry enough to do that, but you can't do that with a pit. And so if you're struggling with drying the material now that they've changed the rules, we used to be able to just put that material on the ground and the water would soak through. But now they have you put that material on concrete and it just doesn't dry. And it's labor intensive of just over and over trying to flip it and get to the inside where the water is before you can haul it off. This is going to enable you to do that. So instead of putting all of the material in the pit, put it in here. When it's full, the loader operator simply picks it up, dumps it out. This turns over, bring it back, put it down, and start that whole process again. Now, if you have a portable plant and you want to use this for your pit system, you might use 1 or 2, but the trucks can get their water out of this, put it in the drum, and wash out in here. It'll maintain all the material. I would have another overflow so that the water could overflow into another one if they get a lot of material and you haven't dumped it. But this Alpha Dog holds 700 gallons of water, 3.5 yards, and you never need to oil it. Your guys won't be in trouble if they forget to maintain it or oil it. If you turn it upside down, everything comes out. So again, this is the new Alpha Dog. Thank you for your attention.